This is where you come for setting up your distributor selection algorithm. Now, in my experience so far in running eVital, building eVital, almost every single person have said either one of the two things. Either they want the last distributor that they bought from, or they only want the distributor that is providing them highest margin. While it's fine for something a core product offers, I think there is a lot more interesting things we can do with AI. Here you can actually build your own model, right? So think of yourself as an engineer yourself, and you have your own logic. There are 3 configuration features we have given. In future, we are planning to give more, and I'll give you example of that. Margin is one, of course. Credit note. So imagine one person is giving me 25% margin, the other one is giving 26%. However, the one with the 25% margin, I have 2 lakh rupees worth of credit note. 26% has I have 5,000 rupees. For all practical purpose, I would probably go with 25% margin. I'd rather take 1% less margin and recover my credit note than vice versa. So I don't think people talk about this enough. The last one is, of course, distributor ratings. If you have been rating your distributors religiously in terms of their accuracy of the batch, their delivery of timing and all that, you can use that as a configure. So the idea is that you can play around with this rating. It should sum up to 100. And based on the weightage you have, it will actually select a distributor for you in the short book. One thing I want to sort of give you a future reference is, you know, when we go to look at the PO and sending PO and post-purchase analysis and all those things, we are actually taking active feedback on how, when the PO was actually sent it out to them, when the product was received, and we will be feeding back into the distributor selection algorithm, right? So even if you're not giving a rating, we will be actually started rating automatically. So I will be automatically learning what kind of distributor they are. Are they giving you wrong batches that such that you have to edit the bills a lot? Or when was the PO sent? When was the purchase actually entered into the system? So on and so forth. So system will basically keep getting smarter and smarter and smarter. So go back to the same analogy I've been drawing. Think about it as a manager. Not only is a smart manager, but he keeps getting smarter and smarter and smarter every day. So you can play around with your, you can say, I want 60% of the weight here and I want 20% of the weight here. It doesn't change much, but let's try to change this. And I would say, let's say this is another 50%. So as you can see, it used to select distributor B. Now it's going to select distributor C. It's completely up to your preference. I have seen people, despite all the discussion we just had, I've seen people only use margin. Of course, you can do that. That's up to you. That's completely up to you.